Astralis. Really good team fight, really good scaling as well. Couple of losing lanes, yes, maybe, but they'll look to start skirmishes in the river around 5-10 minutes. What Xayah had there, if she had the pullback, he could cleanse it away. I feel like maybe a bit too scared. 1-1-3.
Take the camp, get the stun, instant follow-up. Razork now going to be in trouble, zooming out of there. Courtesy of the phase rush, otherwise he might have just died.
Yeah, he's really low. So if they go too deep, Jonghoon can collapse. He's ganking them behind. And is he hiding
But this is a damned if you do, damned if you don't sort of situation. He can just walk up here and they have to walk away from the tower and they can't approach the wave. This is so obnoxious and reckless. Where's he gonna go? He doesn't have a cleanse! They're just gonna burn him down on the bottom side of the map. That is first blood for Astralis.
What an absolute disaster. He's lost so many minions now, Reckless. That's
if you can't kill him in the all-in, you're not gonna outpoke this champion in lane.
Fnatic are aware of this 4-man bot play with the global. Razork trying to defend it.
Ulti now going forward, leader ready. At a moment's notice, he can just leap in and ult, looking for the lineup. Now dashing forward, but he's not going to connect whatsoever. Do they have enough damage to burn through the Yuumi? They do not yet. Leader now going in, going to finish off the kill. And just like that, Advian in the midst of everybody. They can't quite burn through the Alpha. Reckless over the wall. Reckless could be massive. The kill back. Will it be enough? 1-1-3 now chasing onto Humanoid. Humanoid flashing out to safety. Just getting a bit of a slow back onto the remaining members of Astralis. So far, 1 for 1.
Advian's wondering if there's some kind of dive happening, just trying to cover his mid laner. But Astralis, oh, here he comes, Leader.
No way. Damage, auto Q, easy!
Easy does it. Leader showing up once again on these playmakers.
Reckless getting that kill, just the difference in plates and CS at this stage. But Leader also wildly far ahead. They can full commit here, but he can just instantly go back with the unstoppable. Now they need to follow up. They need to burn everything to take out this Yuumi. Kill the Yuumi is the name of the game, and they are going to make it happen. But Humanoid has now been locked up, swallowed up though, and he will not go down as Advian is there to save the day.
Shut down onto Leader. Advian picked it up, which stings a bit, but Fnatic managed to get that kill. Astralis were hovering for a bot play. It looked like they want to put at level 11. He probably wants to push out another minion before he does. TP in. Astralis need to be clean on the turn here. Jonghoon doesn't have ult for another 10-15 seconds.
Leader Q stacked, waiting to use it. Ulti now coming in just to create some space. Finn throwing down his ult on the backside. Leader waiting, fishing for an angle here. He's going to go in. He's going to connect up to 3. Leader immediately now fishing for the follow-up. Humanoid going to ult himself to try to stay alive. The stun is going to come through in the final moments. 1-1-3 going to land that one, and now immediately to turn and burn back. Oscar Renan and the rest of the Fnatic backline standing strong. Not getting caught up in it, and that's the kill back. Razork, he smells the blood in the water. He wants more for the team, but it's Kave versus the world now. The flash backwards, trying to finish Oscar Renan, but just ticking health bar, blinking as he goes sub 100 health, but manages to survive.
3 for 1 for Fnatic. TP, Oscar is as well. Leaders off to the side. They're popping in the Herald, but I'm not sure if that's going to crash. Fnatic might be able to stop that looking at Razork's position if they walk up a bit.
They want it off to the side. They're just trying to zone them away. Everything in on the Humanoid. They need one shot before he gets a chance to ultimate, but no, Advian is there. They take him over the wall with the Yuumi on. That means Humanoid makes it out to safety. Herald will charge through, but that is frustrating for the side of Astralis. The CC layering not quite
cleanse. He could get chain CC'd and melted through, but they tried to dive onto Lissandra. They don't have the damage to get him down. Here's the TP. Here's the ult
coming in. Jonghoon knows that they immediately have to pull the trigger, trying to burn through the Tomcat. Oscar Renan off to the side. Counter-strike, getting ready to come out now. As Humanoid right behind Kave, ready to line up all the damage, but no one's there for the follow-up. So for now, Kave stands. Kave still throwing out autos left and right, but it does not matter. In goes Oscar Renan, in go Fnatic, and the snares are beautiful, but they will not finish the job as Leona not quite going to come through on the Frozen Thrall.
They fell for the bait. Fnatic gave up a little bit of mid-push. Astralis thought they could take it and move into the pit with Leader's TP and force another 5v5.
Sandra finds that first kill, and these Thralls start coming out. It could be big, but here we go. One more engage in the mid lane. Jonghoon now locked up. Humanoid falling left with a little bit of damage, but Leader now looking for the ult to the backside. He's not going to get the connection. He's going to be forced to leave immediately. 1-1-3 taken out, but now it's Oscar! And the 4 members straight into the back line. Unkillable as Razork wants to keep the play going, but I think he's overextended. He's overstayed his welcome. That final tower shot, not quite enough. Locket coming in clutch. It is neck and neck in these fights. The goal dead even. Yes, Fnatic are winning in kills, but now everything is tied up.
I think it is just going to push out top here as Humanoid.
Oscar's
TP in though if Oscar, yeah, he's TPing in. Actually, they do want to fight.
They're going to turn and burn. They know that the counter-strike is gone. They just want to give him a bit more space. That Maokai ult is not doing a whole lot. The Leader coming over the wall, trying to follow up, trying to get all the burst damage down that they possibly can. Razork now taken out. Oscar is so damn tanky. Can they finish the job? Kave now stepping forward. He's all on his lonesome. The shutdown. They've isolated him. Kave now walking forward. No fear whatsoever. Advian trying to back up. Advian trying to keep that 80 carry healthy, but there is nothing left for them in this play. It is Astralis is dragging all the way.
2 big kills and they'll get the objective they came for. Sole points for them, but you have to wonder why Fnatic wants to fight that. They could look for
this moment in time. It's once again Astralis. Oscar's on the top side. They could contest this, but Fnatic...
Oh, he's basing though. If he cancels that base, they can maybe contest this. Yes, he does. What's the health bar though?
TP now being matched. Are they willing to full commit on this one? They've burned the advantage that they had for getting that GP kill. There's so many feathers. I think they could just finish this. It's not really a 50-50 if they burst it at the same time. They're going to get it. Leader going to stop the play from coming through.
Oh my god. That stop right there from 113 and Leader and Jonghoon.
Misengage into them. It's so incredibly strong, but Fnatic have to be really careful about pulling the trigger on these engages. Leader's in the mid lane. Oscar has found the angle. Oscar, can you find the backline? Stepping in, looking for an opportunity, but there's no one there to back him up. They peeled back well so far. Now they're going to find one kill and be happy. The TP coming in from Leader. Leader going to fish for an angle onto the backside, but Razork is doing everything he can to keep that Yone away from his carry, and he will succeed. Leader trying to get something done, but Reckless is firing back. Leader now making it out to safety. Fnatic do their best to hold the line. Astralis only losing Yonghoon. It does not matter to Astralis. Fnatic, 5 members in the area, should be able to take this one.
He has Q and he has Flash here, 113. He can play for steal if he wants to. Leader's just trying to be a nuisance.
Going over, harassing, but that cooldown won't be up again. Oscar waiting over the wall. They're now just going to focus on Advia. The Drake has been taken down by the side of Fnatic, buying themselves a bit more time. Oscar in no man's land, knocked up. Blast Cone. A little bit weird there, but he is going to make it out to safety. Oscar with a clean sidestep, but it will not be clean. It will be clean enough. The man's movement just does not stop, but where's he going from here? Ulti not going to connect. He just keeps sidestepping. You can't hit him. He's juking. You can't hit him. You can't hit him. You can not hit him. As well. You can hit him. They can hit him. Yes, they can hit him.
No more jumping there. No more wards left. Couldn't escape. Looking for Reckless. Got his cleanse on the slow. Jonghoon ults up in 5 seconds.
1-3 still stepping forward. I think almost begging for ults to be baited out. Jonghoon on the flank. E forward onto Razork. Going to lock up one. Now Leader goes into the backside, but the ult does not connect onto anybody. They're trying to burn through Reckless. Reckless locked up. Reckless taken out. They know there is no Tom Catch Devour, so there will be no reprieve from the onslaught that Astralis are bringing into this jungle. Fnatic running for the hills. It was balanced on a knife's edge, or so it appeared to us, but Astralis have the trump card up their sleeves the entire time. They baited out the cooldowns. They made the play necessary, and now they will take game 1 in effortless fashion.
Yeah, 30 seconds on the respawns. There's nothing Oscar can do here. He's 1v5 with his ultimate, so I'll just jump in and try and get the wave because it's as good as over. There was a massive layer of chain CC onto Reckless there with no cleanse. I think it was Jonghoon with the ult, so great bait out. Managed to get the kills. Nowhere for him to go. Couldn't even flash. And Astralis just so aggressive in this first game.
Yeah. And I mean, massive game 1, very back and forth early game. Absolutely the Astralis show on the bottom side of the map. Mid-game, Fnatic firing back, punishing Astralis for getting over eager, but then Astralis taking a breath, slowing things down, playing it out so cleanly, forcing Fnatic to respond to them, and it worked out. And at the end of the day, the second that Tom Catch Devour was gone, Jonghoon found the flank. They took the fight.
Her side lane threat is going to be insane. The problem is, I mean, they do have 3 mini champs. That helps a bit.
Yeah, and I think the other big struggles here is that you've got a knockup from Nautilus, you've got a knockup from Vi, and if you CC and allow
fights and give opportunities to come back. But this time around, we just wanted to change a few things up, and then we did, and I feel like we have really strong draft.
We are seeing action on the wrist. Thank you so much, Nightshare. Let's head to the boys.
That's it, Maokai.
There you go. He's like Astralis, they make mistakes. Bam.
Big clear. Trying to lane gank top, trying to cover Finn on this push out.
Big whiff on the E should mean that Oscar Renan's a little bit more comfortable to walk forward here.
Razork's mid though.
Razork ready to fall. Flash forward the snare. Good chain CC coming out. Now they're going to try to make it out of safety. Humanoid will survive. Gets the kill. The Treasure Hunter proc. So much money into the back pocket. To trade back there, nothing. That's why he walked away. Just personal vendetta against this champion.
He needs to be careful here. Oscar can ult in.
Another E continues. He's just going to... Oh my God. It's a healing battle. Welcome to Alawi, baby. She just hits you.
Oscar. He has the debuff on him. He needs to dodge. I think there might be another one coming in.
You just wait. You wait. The stat. Oh. No! Why would you walk back?
Be careful.
You have to kill 2 to stop the curse. He kills 2.
He stops the curse, but now Dragon Fight going on here. Fnatic need to contest this, see if they go in.
1-1-3 now. Immediately Jonghoon with a follow-up. They're trying to burn through everybody before the fight even kicks off. They managed to find 1 kill. Razork now stepping in. Leader's now used his ultimate. They're trying to finish off Humanoid, knowing that he has no ultimate to save him. Humanoid burned down. Kame still standing strong. 1 reset coming in for Losandra, though the damage is going to be big. It's going to take Leader out in the fight. That's the Frozen Thrall. Kame taken out as well. Fnatic have the tools, and they put them to use.
3 for 2. Fnatic come out ahead. Reckless picks up a double. Leader the same. Fnatic get the objective as well. Something here. Oscar doesn't have the ghost, but a lot of damage burst ready.
Tricky. Really need to calculate your damage output here. Disengage from the Maokai, just trying to zone away. Leader threatening, has burned the Shadow now. 3k health, getting lower. Trying to reset the Herald now, it appears. They want to back away. Jonghoon now going in. He needs to leap right back out. Razork has been hit by the Test of Spirit. Now it's going to be Finn in the midst of everybody. Keep your eyes on that Alawi damage. They burned all their CC. They're going to burn through her before she can push a single button. No, they're not! The Alawi stays alive for just a little bit too long, but in the meantime, Fnatic are still taking fight. That's the reset. That's the Frozen Thrall. The knockback 1-1-3. Taken out. Will try to finish Humanoid, but that Sapperling will not connect on the bottom side of the map. Reckless taking plates. Everything going in favor of Fnatic.
Huge turnaround from game 1. managing to win it into bruisers, not tanks. So if they fall behind here, Astralis and Finn doesn't manage to win 1v1 against Oscar, the whole value of the champ just kind of fades away.
Apart. Yeah. Leader locked up, Chain CC coming out. He's not even getting a chance to push that R button clean from the side of Fnatic.
So why is Lissandra? They're probably just going to wash Astralis away right now. They're in a very bad position in terms of being stacked up. Humanoid 7 seconds away on the
Jonghoon ready to get the fight kicked off. The Chain CC will have enough. Leader throwing so much damage down into the back line. Humanoid can't get into the fight quite yet, but now Astralis are on their retreat. They burn everything that they've got, and Fnatic are still standing.
Humanoid's ult is up. Leader's ult is still up as well. Reckless.
Sapling.
Stepping up.
Connect, big hook onto Kabe. The ultimate's coming out now to burn away the jungler to take the objective off the map. Fnatic stealing the drink and keeping the fight going. Kabe now running for his life, getting extra movement speed off the passive. Jonghoon leaping over the wall. The Advian might try to follow up. Reckless flash forwards. Spell shield now comes out. Kabe desperate to get back underneath the tower. They're trying to donate the kill. One more auto. The E to finish. Reckless on a rampage. Hand delivered by his jungler. Advian. Bit of supportal combat there in the wolf bit.
Another 3 kills for Fnatic. They don't stay on the tower anymore. That tower is going to fall. Oscar is pushing top as well. Looks like Astralis might look mid. 1-1-3. Yeah, he's going for the flash.
Flash in. Reckless now going to be trouble. Knocked back under the tower, but still trying to finish up. Gets one back. Credit to Reckless for making it a 1-for-1.
Massive kill there from Reckless. Manages to trade back, like you said. Shutdown goes over to 1-1-3.
Out of nowhere.
Is that Finn? Looks like they're going for the mid tower at the moment, though. Fnatic don't even... They're just going to die from 1-1-3.
They're just going to zone him off. They don't really even have to burn any spells yet.
Yes, they are.
Oh, now they're going to go all in for him. Humanoid's been locked up. Humanoid's taking tower, but he does go golden. He's got the stopwatch to keep him safe. The hourglass, rather. His leader now locked up. Will he get taken down in time? They're trying desperately to ult. He's going to ult, gets a bit of damage down, but not a lot else.
All right, let's see if Finn's got a massive steel chair, because he's basically 1v5 at this point. Fnatic's going to start it up. Should be a really easy pickup. I mean, it's an 11,000 gold lead, to be honest.
Other than Advian's ult, they're out of reliable point-and-click CC.
Finn, get in there.
Versus the world. Here we go.
He doesn't have a Sivir ult.
Can they see him?
He just has to run in a straight line. That's all he has to do.
He will not walk in.
All of that hype, and he doesn't even go into the room.
I was going to sing the theme song. But Fnatic, easy pickup here, and damn, this is dominance. Yeah. This is a one-sided affair.
Oh, just hit him with the ignite. Gave him the thumbs up. Yeah, I'm going to waste 5 seconds of your time. Push the wave, and otherwise you're wasting a wave.
I like the timing here. If
doesn't have a cannon,
if you sync the waves, it's very hard for Astralis to respond.
Now they have to dive. Up. Yeah, now they have to just push Astralis back and just press the R button.
Spell shield unavailable. Are they going to full commit to Finn's Alawi is the big question. This is the turn. Good damage hitting back on Advian. He might just be cursed. Humanoid instantly in the backside just trying to finish off Kabe, but Kabe is still standing. Humanoid goes golden. I think Humanoid's overcommitted. They were not on the same page. Oh, that's a big shutdown.
The dive didn't work. Humanoid went in, everyone went out. So, miscommunication there from Fnatic.
Whether you're the jungler,
or
the caster.
So casters or junglers, that's what you taught me today.
All right.
So Fnatic, Baron, dead, top wave,
taken out.
In. And now we're going to be... It's going to be a bit of a deja vu here, because we're going to be back where we were 2 minutes ago. We're going to be pushing this top tier 3. Yeah, I'm huffing.
There's a lot of copium going around.
Oscar.
I've got the full tank here. Finn hitting these E's is pretty big. It's not that big. Oscar and barely taking any damage here.
Top tier 3 is going down.
Have his health. Now they're going to get aggressive on the bottom side. Raz are going to probably be in trouble here. They're dangerously trying to focus, and they want to burn everything down. Finn ult is big. Finn ult is big.
Oh my god.
Reckless is gone.
What is going on this game? Fnatic butchered the dive again. That's 2 minutes, 30 seconds on Elder. I think we were being a bit sarcastic, just saying that this game should be one and done. I mean, they're 13, 14k up, gold up with a Soul and a Baron, but that's the second time.
Yeah. If at first you don't succeed, try again, Berlin. Third time's the charm.
Third time's the charm. This is the one. Right. Mid-inhib is Fnatic's focus.
Hook. Here we go. Humanoid getting aggressive. They need to murder everybody. Humanoid now backing up. That's going to be a stopwatch coming in the meantime. Kabe is untouched. Finn is still standing. Astralis are holding on. Astralis are winning the fight. No. On the backside. Oscar Reddit versus the world. Oscar Reddit determined to take out Fnatic finally. Fnatic found the fight. The third time was indeed the charm. Oscar Reddit in the back line, absolutely unkillable. It's going to take a minute here, but Fnatic have won the game.
3 is their lucky number today, Fnatic, because they're going to game 3 and it worked on the third time. Just going to push into the Nexus here. Leader doesn't have ult. Advian can hit the hook. Look for the dive. 1-1-3 is as good as done.
Leader ulting, trying to get some damage down, but he doesn't kill Reckless, so it does not matter. Fred standing strong. Fnatic turn it around in game 2. It was just about dominant from start to finish.
I can see Astralis wrote in all chat, deja vu, as soon as they butchered the second dive. Good game from Fnatic though. I think a lot to talk about. The last 5 minutes in terms of closing it out were a little bit more messy than they would have wanted. Maybe they should have played a little bit more grouped in terms of getting those towers down, maybe splitting up too many resources, even though they're that far ahead. But if you take the first 20 minutes of that game, exceptional. After that, yeah, late game was a little bit butchered with the Baron.
A while ago, it used to heal as well. When it healed, that item was nuts. Merc, you could not win with double AP mid jungle against Aurelia, who went for those two items. Now, it's a little bit easier these days, but it's still incredibly
sidestep there by Reckless as well. Look at Razork, he hasn't based yet. He's gonna get that crab, and he's gonna level up. He needs the crab for the W.
Another hook landing. Advian not missing here. Jonghoon now backing away. Reckless, no follow-up. Razork waiting behind them. I think Fnatic giving away their hand a little bit when they step forward again with no cooldowns.
Does this dive work here? They need to land the stun.
Stepping in, immediate stun, follow-up. Leader gets the reset on the Q. One more auto, 1-1-3, gonna die to the tower! And now it's just gonna be 1-for-1 with the execute!
It worked, they got first blood. It's a 1-for-1, he loses the wave. It's worth it. 1-1-3 needed to base anyway. By the time he pressed recall, he's finally recalled. It's gonna go towards the Abyssal Mask. 3 AP champs on the enemy team makes sense. Leader,
here getting aggressive. Humanoid clean sidestep, stay along as humanly possible. The stun now going to come in, but do they have the follow? The bubble going to connect, and there it is. Leader managing to get it with the W. Reckless now firing back though again. A 1-for-1 in the mid lane.
Fnatic respond in time. Little bit of a over. Probably gonna have to give this up.
Oh, lucky to have the Scuttle Crab movement.
Oh, look where 1-1-3 is. Look where 1-1-3 is.
1-1-3. Now trying to follow up. Missing on the dash in, but 4 stacks should be more than enough to lock him up. Finn, is he going to follow up with the ultimate? He's waiting. He's holding off. Are they going to go for the kill immediately? Ulting back in onto Reckless, but here comes the Mordekaiser. I don't know if this fight's going to play out well for them. Flashing out to safety now. Oscar Renan takes 1-1-3 to the death row.
Fine.
The showdown. The cage fight. But he's losing. He's losing the cage fight. He's running for his life. The cleanest bubble I have seen all day, and Leader gonna grab the kill.
What a timer from Jonghoon. That bubble landed.
They're just weaker in the skirmish. Leader on this one item is such a powerful spike. If they can't burst him down,
they're gonna dive in between towers. I feel like it's an Astralis thing to do.
Jonghoon.
Oh my god.
The big whip. Oh, now the backup. Now they need to get out of this one. Oh, 1-1-3 is definitely overstayed. Astralis not in a good position any longer. Leader trying to hold on to his life, but they're finally trying to burst him out. Still standing. Leader looking for the montage. He manages to make it out. Ionian for stack. They're still going to go for the re-engage. That's the shutdown. Now it is Reckless going massive. Advia getting sped up. Command dissonance, making sure he can get in. And it's a triple for Reckless on the bottom side.
Fnatic are quick to punish, aren't they? It's the man of the hour, Reckless stepping up, untouched, and
he still has the individual lead in his lane, but has now put Reckless wildly ahead of Kabe. Wildly, maybe a strong word. This is about to connect.
Onto the side. Kobe has no cleanse.
Ulti coming in. He now going to try to follow up. That's the knockback pulling in. The shockwave comes through. It's a clean combo from Fnatic. Their top laners there just to watch them murder the bot.
Mechanics and who can pull it off. Now, 3 minutes on the Dragon, though, means we might not get a fight for a while. And that's Razork.
Ulti connecting onto Finn. Finn has his ulti, but will he get the chance to use it? Holding onto it now. Flashing now. Needs to unstoppable force out over the wall. The knockup will still connect. But no room for a shockwave. Lot of resources burned there by the side. Take the red away. Take the small advantages that you can.
TP behind. TP behind.
Cancel trying to get Humanoid out of this fight. TP is coming in from behind this Leader on the backside. This could be the initiative you're talking about. Humanoid is going to be in trouble here. He has not enough movement speed to get away from that one. The sun's not going to connect. Leader manages to find one. Massive fight for Astralis. Finding 2 in the bottom river.
What can they translate this into? Reckless, is he going to get out? 1-1-3, he's going to check that bush. No, he's not. Huge dump. Just hanging out.
Walking in, Oscar Renan ready. He's going to take him to the death realm. Ulti's coming in. Can they finish the Drake? But it's now been stolen away. 1-1-3 manages to grab it. Finn, ulti, where's it going to go? Has held onto it for now. Astralis can just disengage. They got the Dragon. They don't need to fight for anything else. Just walk away. Oh, they're so happy, and Fnatic is so pissed. They needed to force a fight the second. Finn is essentially no longer taking farm, as you highlighted. Oscar Renan walking down. Ulti now going to come out. Is Finn just going to ult away from this one? It looks like he's just going to tank it.
Play off the hook.
Engage, big damage on the Razork. Tidal wave now falling up. Finn looking to turn and burn, and here comes Leader. Here comes the Aurelia. Looking to dash, dip, duck, dive, but he's been brought into the death realm for now. He's going to have to focus on fighting Oscar Renan. A clean ult coming in for Oscar. Means Leader cannot find the angle to reset in the fight. He's been pulled back. He has been shut down. The death realm may not have finished him, but Reckless sure did.
Huge kills for Fnatic. Can they get a Baron? Oscar has TP. Smite's ready for Razork. It's a 3 versus 5. Should be an easy pickup. Does Astralis contest this? A couple of low health bars, but I think they're healthy enough to pick this up here. Fnatic 1-1-3 has the Smite. Can he get vision on the objective? Jonghoon, can anyone stop 1-1-3? Can anyone jump over this wall? Oscar has flash. If he wants a flash, hit the blast cone. That would be crazy.
Humanoid going to be in trouble. Kabe poking. Advian making it out of the pit. 4K, TP now coming in. 1-1-3 is so incredibly low. Is he still going to try to go for the steal?
There's no way he can get this right. He's so low HP. There's just no way.
It's getting lower and lower.
He can get this Baron.
They found vision in the fence. They're all still waiting over the wall. They're waiting. He takes it! Oh, Fnatic flipped the coin and it came up tails. 1-1-3. A thief in the night will walk away with the Baron buff in his back pocket.
4 members have that buff. A little bit of poke coming out. Trying to contest this wave. Finn still here. Leaders on bot wave. Barasult.
Dash forward from Kame. Finn locked up. Ult's now coming out, but they haven't managed to get onto the backline. There's a TP behind them, though, and that could be big. They need to death realm Leader, but it will not work. He's got the QSS and instantly he's on top of Reckless. They buy a bit more time, but it's not enough. Leader's just not taking any damage. All that MRD wins at the healing. They cannot finish the job. Oscar Renan will find 1 kill, but can he turn against 3 strong? Leader looking for the montage. Humanoid flashing out to safety. He will make it out with his life, but they will not be able to contest this Baron. Oscar Renan still running. Kabe's still on the chase, getting the movement speed from Yonghoot. Astralis taking the fight.
I think they can 2-man Nash here. Maybe they're going to push through mid. Finn, where's he going to TP? He's actually going to TP to help them out to make sure it's a 3-man secure. 113 is dead. Humanoid versus Leader on the cover. Maybe Leader can get this mid tower. He does. Looking for the inhibitor as well, so Astralis getting a lot of objective off of this. Massive fight from Leader, TPing in across the side. Reckless flashes away, but by the time he flashes, he has to stopwatch. And then all he can do is just stand there and hit. He has no peel whatsoever. There's just an Irelia standing on top of him. Nowhere to go. 4 kills to Astralis. A Baron. Dragon's up in 15 seconds, though. Let's see if Fnatic can get there in time. Oscar has the TP the second he spawns. You can see on the minimap here, I don't think we can go into a replay because Fnatic need to get here quickly. As much as they might have lost his Baron, this is game deciding here if they can contest this Soul. All of Fnatic trying to get some setup. Leader's going to base, but he has no TP. I don't think he has time to base if they want to fight this. Cobb is in base. And it looks like maybe Astralis just going to keep this up. So Fnatic buy themselves some time, but they're up against another Baron.
And they get the bounty. It's going to be big to shift the gold a little bit closer. These fights are going to be tricky. Leader has a ton of Irelia if you want to kill her in these fights, or Reckless needs 3 uninterrupted seconds to hit, but now the engage coming out. Oscar Renan has been focused. No Death Realm coming out quite yet. Buying himself a bit more space. Leader in the midst of everybody. Leader still trying to make it work. Oscar Renan taking it into the Death Realm. Leader taking them all to the Death Realm. 2 kills coming in already. Leader now leaving it on the Humanoid, trying desperately to heal. They managed finally to take down the Irelia, but now the rest of Astralis stand strong. A big shutdown coming in for Fnatic, but this might just be the end of the road.
Yeah, it will. Humanoid can't wave clear here. He doesn't have ultimate. It's a 2 versus 4. Astralis might need to dive them to end, though. Humanoid's poking out 113. Razork looking to engage. Finn just hitting the towers, though.
Flash forward, looking to isolate and focus down Humanoid. He goes golden, but there's a big rock waiting for him. Astralis taking the fight on the top side. Razork getting 1 back in return, but is Astralis all the way as they take down Fnatic 2-1 to move up against Vitality tomorrow, Sunday, Monday.
Soon. Great
Monday.
game from Astralis. 29 kills in 33 minutes. And looked a little bit dicey at parts of the game, but I mean, their team fights were so strong when it came to the dive. I mean, Leaders Irelia is just always a bit